Hey guys.
Hey guys. And your eyes are not deceiving you. We're together.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. We're here.
Woo.
We are here together.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
It has been a long time.
Yes.
We have. It's almost been like we've been like quarantine recording. You know, like everyone was fucking quarantine recording
for
like
COVID.
For COVID, yeah. That's how it felt for us. But yeah. So you have had a child, as everyone knows.
Yes.
And that has been the main reason why we have not been able to record together.
We've recorded a few with him, and it's been challenging. Yes,
and I've tried my best to edit around him because he is a child, so obviously he does cry. But that's not something you can control or anything. Yeah, so we're back, episode 13.
Woo! I can't do that. It hurts my back right now.
Well, and you might poke an eye out.
Oh, God. I might take out all plans.
I know. But we're back. I'm so excited to have us back together.
I know, me too. It's been a long time.
It's been a while. Since, I think episode 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Here we are, 10 episodes later, y'all. We are here.
We're moving on.
We're moving and shaking.
We're trucking along.
Somewhat, at least. So episode 13. Our topic today is going to be urban legends.
Perfect on the 13th.
If I could figure out how to insert creepy music, it will be here now. Yeah, so today's episode is going to be about urban legends. Before we get into that, though, we're going to play a little game for y'all. We're gonna play Would You Rather.
Ooh. Okay. It's my drinking game.
Okay, so I have quit drinking, but if I was involved in the alcoholic persuasion, that would have been something that we would have done.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'll take a shot of water.
I don't drink that often anymore. I like the way it makes me feel.
The way I feel the day after.
Yeah.
You know, is the worst. So we're going to play some Would You Rather, and if you guys want to play along, comment below.
Yes.
Put it in the comments.
Let's see it all.
Down there. Put it now. Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or a horror movie with your best friend?
A horror movie with my best friend. I think I would enjoy the comedy of watching Kayla get hurt. I'm just kidding.
Girl.
Just kidding.
We're not even 5 minutes in.
I'm just kidding. No, I definitely would do a horror movie with my best friend.
Yeah. Romantic comedy with my enemy. That could be interesting. I don't think I have an enemy, though.
I was like, that's why I was like, I don't know if I could do that one, because I mean, there's people that dislike me.
Yeah.
But I couldn't call them an enemy.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that dislike me, but I don't think there's anyone that would want physical harm on me.
Unless you're my sisters.
So yeah, I'd probably go with the horror movie with my best friend.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot more fun.
But I have a couple best friends. So would it be all of you guys?
All of you guys. See you guys survive.
It'd be you, Denise, Izzy, Tyler, Angel. Oh God,
we're all dying.
We're all fucked, and not because of Angel. We're not saying that because of.
It's Tyler.
No, honestly, Tyler would probably not even be in that situation.
Because you guys are fucked. Goodbye.
Because he's, you know, and we're people of color, so we would be the ones that get in trouble.
Oh, true that.
And the cops would see a little white boy in trouble, be like, no, we gotta save him. Get him out of there.
Unless he's in drag, then they're holding on.
Well, then he's a white lady, and then he'd be even more like, well, they want to protect him.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or read people's minds?
Ooh. Do I want to hear their thoughts out loud?
That's a lot.
Yeah. Because, like, if you were invisible, you could be in the conversation without them knowing. But if you could read their thoughts, you could be on the other side of the room. But then you'd have the issue of getting caught staring at them because you're reading their minds. You're like...
But would they know that you were reading their mind?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, at the ceiling.
Like, whenever I think of people reading minds, I just think, fucking Twilight.
I love that movie.
Do you think there would be, like, people, like, that you wouldn't be able to read their minds? Or you would just be able to read everyone's?
I think there'd be some people that would be able to, like, shut it out in a way. Or they're just heads
so fucking
empty.
Manic that, like...
Yeah. I know a few people that would probably like...
Imagine reading someone's mind who's, like a schizophrenic or, like...
Dude.
Someone, like, has like, severe ADHD.
I honestly wish I could get in someone's mind like that. Like...
I am in someone's mind like that.
I want to see the different colors in their mind, if that makes sense. Like...
Do you think they see different color or just different imagery? Or is it just all?
I think every emotion that they feel is a different color. Like, I want to see the rainbow in their head.
Well, you see the rainbow every day. You're married to a woman.
True that.
You big old lesbian.
Rainbows and unicorns are my favorite.
Yeah. What would I rather do? Read mind or be invisible? I mean, I was pretty much invisible my whole high school career, so I already experienced that. Being invisible.
Paid to be there?
Yeah, I was. I was working.
Oh.
Yeah. 8 hours a day, honey.
Okay.
I was there, girl.
Okay.
So I probably would read someone's mind or read minds, but I don't know if I would want to read everyone's mind.
Yeah, I think I would stray from other people. Certain people.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. People always ask this one a lot. Would you rather have 100 duck-sized elephants or 1 elephant-sized duck?
100 duck-sized elephants. 1 elephant-sized duck. That's kind of a tongue twister.
I know. So just think like little tiny elephants.
I prefer elephants over ducks. I think they're cute. So I'd probably take the 100 duck-sized elephant.
What the hell are you going to do with the 100 duck-sized elephants?
What are you going to do with one big-ass
Sell
duck?
it.
For what? Okay. I make more money.
I guess you could sell all those 100 ones
exactly.
too. How much do you think you could get for each one?
Well, they're exotic, so a good 1,000 racks.
Oh, I put 1 mil. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
A lot.
So you make 100 mil. I mean, unless you wanted to keep one, but I wouldn't want to keep a fucking duck-sized elephant.
I'd probably keep one as a souvenir.
What the hell are you going to do with the duck-sized elephant?
I don't know. Do lives. Talk about my little animal here.
Y'all.
Get some miniature peanuts.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I guess that would be the better option because you could sell all of them, you know?
Instead of getting one lump sum at the beginning, I could sell them off periodically. Like whenever I feel like I'm broke, here.
Where would you contain them in the meantime?
I'd probably have a ranch or something.
With your first sold one, buy a house. Or sell 3, go buy a house.
Exactly. Big old property.
Should we get into the business of producing duck-sized elephants?
I don't know.
Like pygmy elephant?
Spit it out, Junior.
Pygmy-sized elephants.
Could you imagine?
That'd be kind of cute, though.
I know.
That'd be really cute.
Itty bitty elephants.
But my concern would be, like, since they're so small, with, like a big-sized internal, would they have, like, a lot of health issues? Because don't elephants have a lot of health issues? Like, they lose, like, limbs and stuff a lot because their muscles start to, like, compress and stuff?
I don't live very long, but I don't think they lose limbs. I mean, I wouldn't really know. They're, like, going extinct as of today.
And honestly, whenever I see elephants in the zoo, I get so sad. Mm-hmm. That's, like, I hate going... I will never go to a zoo again. I'm sorry. I know some of them are... The only zoo I trust that's like a true conservation zoo is the one in Australia.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Other than that, zoos make me so sad and depressed.
Yep.
Like, it's so disturbing going to, like, these little tiny fucking habitats for these huge-ass animals. And, like, they're just so sad. They're like...
Like the one in SoCal, how they have the safari park.
Yes, that one I do enjoy because that's a conservationist place too.
Yes, but the zoo they have, they can upgrade.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know, we're talking about the San Diego Wild Park.
Yes, the Wild
is the one that I'll go there again because they actually try and like save these animals that are.
You know, I have never been there.
Really?
Yeah. It's on a bucket list, but I've never been there.
Yeah, the San Diego Wild Park is a really cool place to go, and I can't do zoos.
Yeah.
Anymore.
I went to the San Francisco Zoo.
Oh my God, I haven't been there since I was like 8 or 9 years old.
It was. I mean, the pens were pretty decent. Like the giraffes and stuff, they had like good space.
Isn't it the San Francisco one where the monkeys can like go through like the crowd and stuff? They still have that?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I think I remember that from. I don't know if they were just like doing like a show or something, but they had like the monkeys swinging through the crowds and stuff.
Maybe, and I just wasn't paying attention.
They probably stopped that though, because someone probably fucked with one of the monkeys or vice versa.
I went on the train there through the park, and there's a squirrel, a wild squirrel, who would jump on the train with people if you gave them a peanut.
Oh.
So they would give you a handful of peanuts, and if you wanted this squirrel to sit with you.
I don't.
He was cute. He was kind of mean, though.
I'm not a fan of squirrels. I feel like they're very, what's the word? I feel like they're hiding secrets. I don't trust squirrels.
So you don't like Chip and Dale?
No. But they're
like
not squirrels. They're chipmunks.
Why are they called Chip and Dales?
Because they're chipmunks. I'm like, wait, where are you going with that? Okay, so we'll do one more would you rather. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or spend a day with popcorn kernels stuck in your teeth? So for a full day, would you guys rather wear wet socks or have popcorn kernels in your teeth all day?
Oh. Depends. Where is this body of water that I'm standing in to get my wet socks?
Does it matter?
Or is it like sweaty wet socks?
Whichever.
Because like
just soaking wet socks.
I'd probably take the popcorn kernels. But then see, this is me.
But then you can also get athlete's foot for having your feet wet for so long. True. And I don't want to have to deal with that aftermath. So I'd probably go with the popcorn kernels too.
Yeah.
And honestly, wet clothes are so uncomfortable. Do you remember the feeling of walking home from school and you just be drenched, and as soon as you get home, you put on those dry clothes?
Take a shower first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That nothing will ever feel better than that.
I was just telling Kayla, not yesterday, but the day before. I got out of the shower and I was like, man.
I feel like a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, whoever came up with the concept of actually showering or, washing yourself in a body of water, smartest person alive. Because some days showers.
It was from 40 BC.
No, it wasn't. They didn't have soap.
They were washing themselves, so they didn't have to use soap. They could still wash themselves. It was
It's so bad. Don't ever do that again. I feel like Bigfoot's gonna come out or something.
Yeah, he lives here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I was telling her, I was like, dang, man, they were smart because You ever just take a shower and you get out and you're like, fuck, that felt amazing.
Every day after work.
Like, but some days I'm just like exhausted and the shower's like, okay, is this over yet?
Never me.
No.
Never me.
I just want to sit down sometimes. But I think it's the days that I watch both babies and I take a shower after and I'm like, okay, now I'm relaxed.
Have you ever fallen asleep? I mean, I know you've fallen asleep in the shower, but have you fallen asleep in the shower just from tiredness?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like sometimes I'll get in there and like if my back hurts,
She's taking down the set, y'all. Fuck. She's taking down the set.
It's like coming after me. If I'm like super tired, I'll like sit down in the shower and I'll just like relax.
Yeah.
And like breathe in that steam off the ground and then all of a sudden I'm just like and when the water gets cold I'm like, fuck.
I don't think I've ever I mean, I'm sure I've nodded off in the shower, but I don't think I've ever like fallen asleep. Mm-hmm. Ever. I think the water is just too like shocking to the system where I'm like,
do you take cold showers?
During the summer.
Yeah, during the summer I take cold showers too.
Yeah. But during the winter? Oh, baby. Honey. These showers are so hot.
Mine cannot be like hot to my skin. Like
no. Like when I first get in, it has to be like warm.
Like lukewarm.
But almost. During the wintertime I'll crank that heat up a little bit.
Kayla likes fucking steaming hot showers. And I'm like, why?
People are like, are they fucking in the shower? You're just like,
That hurts.
No, it's like when you go, I mean, I don't know, you probably never experienced this, but going to hook up with someone and going to take a shower after and they turn that heat up, I'm like, can you turn the cold on a little bit? Goddamn. I'm going to have fucking fingerprints right? After this. I'm about to burn off all my skin.
No. I've been like, okay, I'll get in with Kayla. I'm like, okay.
You put the water on her?
Yeah, or up on the wall. I can move the nozzle so it's the wall. But then it like bounces off. I'm like,
You're like holding the nipples so it doesn't burn the nipples.
Did that once.
Hot water will fuck your nipples up.
Mm-hmm. And like the hot water in the shower is different than like the hot water in like the sink. So it's like, bruh.
How have you gotten hot water on your nipples from the sink?
No, I'm just saying the temperature.
Oh, I was like, God, what are you doing in the sink?
Ew. I wouldn't even fit in my sink.
I don't even think one of your boobs would fit in the sink.
Definitely not. Not my bathroom sink.
No.
Maybe your bathroom sink. It's like the size of my boob.
I know. My bathroom sink, y'all,
is the size of a MacBook laptop.
And it goes to here on me. So when I wash my hands, I'm like I'm fucking foraging for water or something out in the fucking Saharas. Like I just have no choice, and like my toilet is so low that I'm like this. So I have like
you could brush your teeth as you're shitting
literally.
In his bathroom.
And it's like a natural squatty potty for me.
Oh God!
I don't even have to get one. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm done.
Oh my God!
Okay, so we're moving into the main topic.
Episode 13.
It would have been better if it actually came out on the Friday at the 13th, but
it's okay.
Yeah, I know. So, yes, urban legends. Mm-hmm. What's the first one that pops to your mind when you hear urban legend?
The White Witch.
Same.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that was like the one we both like grew up.
Yes.
With the most.
For sure. So if you guys grew up in the greater Bay Area, and you guys are familiar with Fremont area and like Niles Canyon, mm-hmm. There is a urban legend of a lady. Her moniker is the White Witch, and from what I remember being told as the story is, this was in like the 1940s, 50s. And her daughter was going to prom with this guy. Mm-hmm. And if you guys have ever been to Niles Canyon, the lanes are very thin. And you're like basically going through like a mountain hill area. So like it's very windy, twisty, turny.
Worst drive.
I actually enjoy it.
I cannot do windy roads.
I enjoy it. I'm not driving. I enjoy going on it like scenic route, but I'm not going to drive through it. Mm-hmm. But anyways, yes. So her daughter was going to prom with this guy, and their car lost control and went off the road, and they both passed away.
Yeah.
And the mom is now in Niles Canyon searching for her daughter, and basically stops cars to look for a girl to take with her. Mm-hmm. And I saw her one time. I saw with my own eyes with these peepers, y'all. So when my parents divorced, my grandma lived in the Bay Area, and that was the way my dad would drive to her house, mm-hmm. and we would stop there and go swimming, and because she used to babysit, so he would pick us up after school around like 2:30, and we couldn't go to her house till about 5 when all her daycare kids left.
Yeah.
So my dad would have to just kill time, obviously. So we would just go swimming and whatever at Niles Canyon. And one night he picked us up kind of late because I forget why, but he picked us up like past 6 o'clock, and it was like the winter time, so it gets dark pretty early. Mm-hmm. So we're driving through, and my dad just pulls over, and he's like, "We're going to look for the White Witch." Mind you, my dad is the same person that used to drive into storms, mm-hmm. drive into water with the fucking van. And so he turned off all the lights, and we're sitting there. And I kid you not, you saw like this figure like going through the trees and stuff.
Was it a bat?
No, it was white. It was like a
there's a white
figure.
There's white bats.
Unless this white bat is about 5.5 feet tall, I doubt it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I saw her, and I was like, "Dad, I think I see the White Witch." But yeah, that's the first urban legend I remember growing up with. I have
never seen her, but I do remember stories that you guys and everyone older than us would obviously tell us, but
that story sounds the same though, like, right? That like she's looking for her daughter, mm-hmm. So she basically preys on like looking for females, but she preys on the guys because she blames the boyfriend for killing her daughter.
Yes.
And actually, there's a lot of YouTube videos about it too. Mm-hmm. So if you guys are interested, you should go look that up.
We're talking White Witch, not Blair Witch.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys should go look that up. It's pretty interesting, and the fact that it's like right in our midst.
There's a lot of paranormal things in our area.
Yeah.
Yeah, California is very rich of it.
Yeah, well, because you got to think of it. This was where the Native Americans first settled. This is where the gold rush was. This is where Mexico first had control of this territory. So there's plenty of things that that will contribute to mm-hmm. like spirits and stuff like that.
When I watch Ghost Hunters, I'm like, hey, I've driven past that place.
Yeah.
They're like going towards.
Remember when they went to the Queen Mary?
Yes.
Do you remember that episode? Yes. That one scared me.
There's I think it was a boarding school or something going towards Ione that they went to by Auntie Debbie's cabin. I wanted to pull over and go that way. It looked kind of spooky.
Yeah.
That old rundown brick.
Mm-hmm. I think we have stopped there.
No. We've driven.
Not with you.
Oh.
I mean with like my dad and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't.
There's also a place, I think it's called like Pioneer Town or something like that.
Yes.
Where they have like this big train and stuff like that. And yes. You can like go on the train and do like a ghost hunt and stuff, but we'll get to that later because that's ghost hunting will be another episode. But yeah, so urban legend, first one I remember is the White Witch. Mm-hmm. Another popular one is Bigfoot, obviously.
Yes, he's my favorite.
You just know him. You just go and hang out with Mr. BF all the time.
Yeah.
Where y'all going?
Don't worry about it.
Y'all going to Big and Tall and Boot Barn to go get some?
Yeah, I'm big. He's tall. Duh.
Then you guys probably need to shop at Tall and Wide.
I'm not that tall. Wait, was that a fat joke? Okay. Anyways, that's it. Getting a Bowflex.
What was the... I'm going to do my P90X.
I tried that one time.
That kicked my ass. And if you guys don't know what P90X is, you're
too young for us, bro.
Gen X.
Yeah, you're too young for us, bro.
Yeah, so Bigfoot's another big one. Do you believe he's real?
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me think about this one.
I definitely do.
Do I believe Bigfoot is real? At this current juncture in my life, no. I do not.
Seriously?
I do not.
So do you think aliens are real?
I go back and forth. I'm very... as I'm getting older in life, I'm pretty much consider myself a realist, where if I don't physically have seen it with my own eyes or can obtain that information for myself, it's hard for me to believe it's true.
Even though the government admitted to them being real, you still don't believe they're real? I've always known they were real.
Aliens or Bigfoot?
Both.
Aliens, I go back and forth on. Like some days I'm like, yes, there's something out there, and then other days I'm like, maybe there isn't. Who knows? But Bigfoot, no, I don't. I don't believe Bigfoot is real.
I do.
Because if he was, we wouldn't get these shaky ass camera fucking potato recordings of Bigfoot. There would have been at least something.
But I could say the same thing about aliens.
True. But there's some videos where I'm like, there's no way someone could have doctored this. Like when it's like pilots recording and you see these ships going through, there's no way. So I don't know. I don't think so.
I forget what the show was. I think it was Hunting for Bigfoot or something like that. There were some videos though, like they were very convincing. I'm like, okay, so he is real.
What was that famous one that was recorded in California? What was that, in the Redwoods or something like that?
Yeah, I could see that.
But if there was, okay, we'll just play devil's advocate here. Say there is Bigfoot. How are they able to A, survive, B, be so conspicuous and blend in so well that we cannot see them?
How do aliens do? I'm telling you, bro.
Well, aliens are advanced, would be advanced intelligence. Bigfoot is the missing link between ape and human.
I mean,
unless there's some out in fucking...
I can't with you.
Some fucking Neanderthals that are still roaming the earth, but...
I mean, that could happen too, but I don't know. I think they've been around long enough to know the ins and outs of the forest and how to remain hidden. But they also survive on... I'm pretty positive that
they're herbivores, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty much only on leaves and stuff.
Yeah. They're like fucking grub eaters.
I mean, I guess I could see that. But there are so many people in this world. We have houses from fucking sea to shining sea. We would have one recording that is not...
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of national parks and stuff where there's restricted areas for a reason. Like, I honestly think the government's hiding Bigfoot too.
I think the government is hiding a lot of things from us, but I don't think Bigfoot is one of them.
I think so.
What would be the benefit of hiding Bigfoot?
The truth about us humans.
That we're all Bigfoots?
We're all created from something, not someone. Just saying.
So would Bigfoot be before us or after us in the evolution chain?
Before us.
So like he was the Bigfoot before the started walking around?
Yes.
So how did they stay like that? Were they just so high up on the food chain that they didn't have to evolve?
What do you mean by right now?
Like the Neanderthals. That's how they communicated.
The half monkey men?
The guys that would go out and fucking spear woolly mammoths and shit.
They definitely evolved from Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is the middleman between them and...
So you do think he is the missing link?
Yes.
What do you think we could learn if a Bigfoot is real? What do you think we could learn from a Bigfoot?
That one book isn't true.
The one everyone reads in fucking elementary school. Do you remember when you used to have to sign the front of the book for your year, and you'd be like, "Who checked this out in the year before me?" Because they would just fucking write all in it, and you would get in trouble, or at least I would get in trouble for.
Oh, I would all the time
for that, and I'm like, I can't even draw, bitch. Like, that's definitely not me.
Yeah, no. I think it would help prove a lot with the whole evolution part of us, not this one person created us type of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I just... Because think how... That means they would have to survive millions of years without evolving with...
That's like those deep, dark sharks and
the gators.
Stuff. Yeah, like...
The gators?
They've been surviving this whole time.
But they're apex predators.
How do you know Bigfoot's not?
But he's an herbivore.
But he still could kill you.
What was that movie where they found the Bigfoot and he brings it back to the house? Some Harry and...
Isn't it a Christmas movie?
No, it's not a Christmas movie.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Who's the actor in that? Is that Chevy Chase?
I don't know. I don't know actors.
Would you save a Bigfoot if you found one, or would you...
Definitely save it.
But what if it tried to kill you? Then would you...
No.
You'd let it kill you?
I wouldn't let it kill me. I would let it try to kill me.
And then this...
But I'm definitely evolved from him, so I know a little more.
Uncle! I never thought I'd see you
I think I would know how to defend myself a little more against him.
Quick little shift to the stomach.
Something, Get a taser at his ass. Knock him out a bit.
Do you think bringing him into the city would be like such a culture shock it would just kill them?
Probably because I don't think their minds would be where our minds are. I think they would... their minds would still have that more caveman outlook on things.
Well, they probably couldn't also communicate with us. And vice versa.
That too.
Because they probably still communicate like the Neanderthals.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Or they do like a lot of whooping, like whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what they did on the show, but...
Oh, really?
I think... I think it was more.
I can speak Bigfoot, y'all.
Well, you are Bigfoot,
honey.
Anywho.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure about Bigfoot, but if y'all got some evidence about Bigfoot, kick it this way because I would like to see it.
Or you know some links we can look at. Let us know.
Yeah, post them. I want to see them. Post them in the comments.
Yeah.
Do you remember those books? The scary scary stories
to tell in the dark.
There we go.
Vaguely.
Is there any stories from those books that you remember at all?
Not so much.
I'll tell you one that I remember that I know you're going to remember. The girl is driving away from a store, wherever, and someone's tailing her and flashing their lights. And she's like, why are these people flashing my lights? She's driving. They keep flashing the lights. She pulls up to a police station, runs into the police station. They go and question the guy. Come to find out, every time he was flashing his high beams at her, someone was in her back seat, like, trying to stab her.
What?
You don't remember that one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was like one of the more popular ones.
Dang. I don't know. I feel like I've read a few, but I don't think I really, like...
Or I don't know if you remember this one either. The one where people are like, oh, be careful grabbing your gas or something like that because people are putting HIV needles in like your gas. When you would go and grab it, you get pricked. Mm-mm. You never heard of that either? Mm-mm. That was like a big one when I first started driving. Even my mom was like, careful when you grab your gas candle. Mm-hmm. Or be careful when you grab certain things in public because people are weird and put needles on stuff.
Oh my god.
Or another one was like razor blades in the candy in Halloween.
Okay, yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
And honestly, I am someone that is partaking in herbal refreshment. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. What we're not going to do is put that shit in your kids' candy.
No.
We're not wasting that on your kids. Mm-mm. At all. Mm-mm. You guys don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm not going to spend $60 for an eighth to put a little bit in Timmy's Reese's peanut butter cup.
I mean, I will say one time I opened some candy and it looked like someone had already taken a bite out of it.
See, I don't eat candy. Like when I would go trick or treating, I wouldn't eat candy that was easy to like open. Like the Smarties and
I wouldn't
stuff
do
like
that. No, mine was like a piece of chocolate.
Oh, well, I would not eat my chocolate, so.
Okay, well, I like chocolate.
Yeah. And you know what? My sisters knew that I didn't like chocolate, so those shady girls used to trade me like their shitty ass chocolate I'm like, okay.
Rude and disrespectful.
I'm like,
all costs.
You're never going to get a sucker from me ever again. Ever.
No.
Ever. Some other like popular urban legends I can think of are like, do you remember the one where like these two teenage couples are out like on Watch Out Hill or whatever and they're making out and like the boyfriend gets out to like, he hears like scratching or something. He gets out and he goes missing, and then the girl starts hearing the scratch. And she gets out and he's like hanging from the tree, and his like feet are scratching on the top of the car. Do you remember that one? Mm-hmm. That was in a movie too, and I can't remember which movie it was.
Oh, I don't remember that one. I'm not big into like I can do ghosts and stuff, but if I'm gonna have to worry about driving, then I got some issues.
Yeah. I'm a horror person, so I was diving deep into that.
So I'm sure Kayla knows what you're talking about, but...
Because there used to be a website that I went to where they would have, like, just urban legend, like, things, and, like, people would comment on it if, like, oh, yeah, I heard this too, or this actually happened, and they would post, like, a
Reddit thing?
Like, yeah, they would post, like, a newspaper clipping of... something actually happening. Mm-hmm.
Like when we would go, and this is going to be a whole other episode, like ghost hunting and stuff, like some of the buildings here in town, I could find those things online. Like I would search it to get the history and stuff. But I don't think I ever really like dug into like the urban legends unless it was aliens, Bigfoots, or
and urban legends can be like curses and stuff too. Like the Red Sox curse after they traded Babe Ruth to the Yankees, and they went on that 87 or 87 years where they could not win a World Series title. So that could be an urban legend too. Mm-hmm. Like there's like sports ones, there's government urban legends and stuff like that. Are there any other ones that you can think of? Because I looked up a list of...
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, one was The Babysitter. Where like she was babysitting and she kept getting calls, and the person was inside of the house.
Oh yeah,
that was another urban legend.
Yep.
What would you do in that situation? Okay, so we're gonna do this little situation now. Okay, we're gonna do a role play. So you're the teenager, right? Ring, 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 ring.
Hello. So and so's residence. How can I help you?
You should check on the kids.
Excuse me?
You should check on the kids. Click.
Oh no!
Would you immediately start freaking out, or would you be like, "Oh, that was a prank call"?
No, I probably wouldn't freak out, but I would definitely like go check on them in a panic.
And my thing is like, why did the girls never check on them and the kids in the first place?
Oh, that's the
They'd be
first
like,
thing I
waited like 3 or 4 times.
No.
Bitch,
sorry. This is my job. I'm getting paid. I'm gonna go check on these kids.
Not only that, like, if I get a call saying check on the kids, first of all, I'm running out that house.
So you're not checking on the kids?
No. No, I'm just kidding.
You're never watching Mateo.
No, I'd open the door, be like, get some clothes on. We're getting the fuck out of this house.
No. If they're in their jammies, scooping them up out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one that was like similar where the girl was like there was like a clown statue in the house, and it kept moving to different rooms. And she calls the parents of the kids she's babysitting. She's like, "Hey, just letting you know, your clown statue is kind of freaking me out. Can I put it in the room and close the door?" And the parents are like, "Get out of the house," because it was like a killer. It was like dressed up as
what the hell,
like a clown.
Yeah, no, I don't fucks with clowns.
Yeah, so there was a clown statue in the house that was like trying to. Didn't they make a movie about that too? Like when a stranger calls.
Oh, see, yeah, no. When I watched that movie, I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Why stay in the house for that long?
For real?
Call the cops and get out of there."
You saw him outside the fucking door.
Call the cops. Why did she wait so long for that?
And then she tried to hide in their little terrarium.
Yeah.
No.
I get it's a movie and you have to like do shit to like.
The kids are missing. Okay, I'm I'm missing too. Goodbye.
Yeah, like don't ever call me again.
What the fuck, bro?
Another urban legend is skinwalkers.
Those are real.
Those are real.
Those are fucking real.
Those are real. I don't know if I ever told you this. So when we all went camping a couple years ago for our birthday, it was me, you, Chelsea, Kyle, everyone. That morning after everyone was like drinking and having a good time, and I passed out because I was faded.
Yes.
That morning I woke up and I woke up to let Brock out to go to the bathroom, and I could have sworn one of you guys were sitting at the picnic table with your back this to me.
No.
And I was like, "Morning." And then I didn't know who it was, honestly. I was like, "Morning." Just kept walking by, and then I walked down, let Brock do his thing, and it came back up and it was gone.
No.
But I have seen other instances of skinwalkers as well.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's always like out in the wilderness, obviously. But I've experienced it at work too.
At work?
At work. So one morning, me and this other coworker, we were at work at 2, 3 in the morning, and we're having a conversation, just like this. And from the front of the store, we hear someone go, "Hello?" And I was like,
"No."
I know I'm not crazy. He goes, No, I heard that too. And so I went and grabbed a knife.
Box cutter?
And he went and grabbed a bat or something. I don't know what. It was like a mop stick or something like that. And we're searching all through the store. And then we hear it again, at the back of the store now, "Hello?" And if you guys don't know what skinwalkers are, they are basically like people that can like, or entities, whatever, that can like shapeshift and imitate voices. Mm-hmm. They can imitate your voice. And
dude, sometimes the birds at my work, because we have the exotic parrots, I swear to God, they fuck with me sometimes.
I don't fuck with birds.
Especially when I'm at work by myself in the morning. Like, I'm like, I know they didn't just do that.
I don't fuck with birds.
One of them knows how to say motherfucker.
I don't fuck with birds.
But only says it when one person walks by.
Yeah, I don't fuck with birds. For that main reason, because you'd be in the middle of the night and be like, hello?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm opening that window and you're flying away.
So the 3 African greys that we have in my work right now, I hand fed. And when I named them Strawberry, Dill, and Pickle.
Why strawberry?
Because when we first got her, because she was a baby, strawberries were her favorite fruit. So I named her Strawberry. And then Dill and Pickle are freaking twins and jerks. So I don't like pickles.
Wait, what?
I don't like pickles.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'll only eat a pickle at Disneyland if I'm in the mood.
Huh.
That's it. But anyways, so they, hand feeding them, I would talk to them like a baby with like a high pitched voice. I'd be, what you doing, Pickle? Tell me why these birds, they are one of the smartest parrots that you can own, okay? Mm-hmm. To a T, copied my voice. Mm-mm. And all of them go, what you doing, Pickle?
No.
Like, literally.
No.
I'm like,
I'm good.
And then people, like, walk by and they hear them, like, did they just talk? I was like, yeah, sure did. Mm. I'm trying to teach them the song tune from Kill Bill. That whistle.
Why?
Why not?
You just said they freak you out in the morning. You're going to teach them the fucking Kill Bill? Oh, that one. I thought you were talking about like when she's about to fight and does that.
No. No. Just the whistle. Mm.
Yeah. Okay, so another urban legend is werewolves.
They're real.
And I think we talked about it. I have an irrational fear of werewolves.
I think werewolves and vampires are real. I'm sorry.
I don't think they're real, but I have a fear of werewolves for some reason. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't know.
I think they're real.
It's
like a wolf and Sasquatch made a baby.
Sasquatch. Or Big Wolf. Or Werefoot.
Footwear.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you think that's what how the shoes came like?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Let's talk, Reebok. Let's talk. First of all, give us a sponsorship. Mm-hmm. Vampires. Do I think vampires are real? Vampires. No.
Why?
I don't think vampires are real.
Why?
Just in the same reason I don't think zombies are real.
Oh, no. I for sure think zombies are real, too.
I just don't, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think zombies and vampires.
I don't think, in the case of zombies, I don't think you can become a zombie like the shows show you, like you being bit by one. Uh-huh. I think, like the guy in Florida back in the day.
Oh, the one that did the bath salts?
Yeah, like I think at some point, like your body can do that. Like your mind can convince you.
My thing is like, how much crystal meth were you smoking that bath salts did that too?
He wasn't the only one. Recently there was someone that did it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like ate someone's face?
I think it was their leg or something like that. Like he was walking around and he was like chewing on it like some chicken. Yeah.
From what I hear, I mean, I've never tried myself, so I don't eat meat in any capacity. But from what I hear is that human meat is not very tasty.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either.
I haven't tried it.
But like people like when they've interviewed like Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff like that, it's like he said the word they use is gamey, like it's very chewy.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like what in your mind goes, I want to try and eat someone's ass, but their ass cheeks.
Okay.
And not their
you might
ass.
You might want to elaborate before you finish your sentence, because I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah. Well,
one more time.
I don't know. That's never...
That's why I'm like, I really want to get in people's heads. Like, if I had the patience to go through the schooling for psychology and stuff like that, I totally would, because I feel like I could pick someone's brain.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'd be scared too.
Yeah.
I think it's more of letting them in and then it backfiring in a way.
Like fucking Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah. Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. Very nice to see you again. Tell me, Clarice, do you still hear them crying? That is my favorite movie of all time. That is perfect horror movie to me.
Yes. Yes.
Like, it shows just enough gore where it's not, like, too gory.
Mothman's one of my favorites, too.
Hello, John Klein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a scary movie.
Yeah.
But I love. Yeah, I can't think of any, like, too many other urban legends that, like, stick out in my mind besides, like, skinwalkers and vampires and...
Yeah, I can't either.
What about the Fresno walkers, or what are the Fresno walkers? I think if I show you a picture, you'll know what I'm talking about. They look like I've
never heard of Fresno anything. Fresno's kind of dead.
These? You ever seen videos of them before?
Mm-hmm. It's like what are they? Are they called the chupacabras? Or?
Do you think chupacabras are real?
Oh, fuck yeah. Is that what they're called?
The little, like, werewolf, like, miniature werewolf things from Mexico?
Yeah, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
The evil ones?
Yeah.
I know there's an actual, like, animal called...
That's a capybara.
Oh, there you go. I was close.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was close.
They're like these right here. Ooh. Oh. I'm going to mute this so we don't get
It's okay.
Demonetized or anything. So I'm showing her a video of the Fresno Nightwalkers. This is security footage.
Literally, it looks like a person on stilts with a sheet over him.
So basically, if you guys don't know what a Fresno Nightwalker is, it's pretty much just a head and body and 2 legs.
Just 2 long legs.
2 long legs, no arms, anything. And it's like, so they're saying they originally came from Native American folklore, like Native American people wrote about them.
Yeah.
And they were like a sign of transition and a sign of like new risings and stuff like that. And now they have like a negative kind of like scary connotation. But
I think anything to do with Native Americans is kind of creepy. Like they're
well, I think the reason people see it as creepy is because
not creepy, but like they're the spookiest.
Well, because they lived the land.
Yes.
So they saw everything.
Well, yeah, they were all high on fucking
peyote.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I love being Native American, and I would love to go and just experience that. And honestly, United States of America needs to give land back to the fucking Native Americans.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fucked up.
Immediately.
Have you watched Yellowstone?
No.
Yeah, it makes me sad watching that.
Yeah, I can't watch like cowboy movies and shows like that depict Native Americans as evil.
They weren't,
because that's not the case.
Yeah, they weren't so much evil in that show. It was just like it really showed like how much they lost.
Yeah. And America also needs, if they're not going to give land back, give money to these fucking reservations that don't have clean water, that don't have food, that don't have all these things that people in the United States are should be getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Give them their fucking money.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole other topic.
Yeah. We'll get into a government episode, and
no, we might get banned.
They'll come knocking on my door because.
Oh my god! Did you already deal with that?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was Urban Legends, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one.
Okay, I can't wait for those.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so excited for that one.
Well, obviously, we'll go into another episode of Urban Legends another time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much, and it's been so nice having us back together. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell on YouTube to be alerted when we go live on, or the video goes up on Saturday, because we want to be a part of your guys' weekend process of cleaning and gym and whatever you guys do on the weekends.
Yep. TikTok's still here, guys.
Did you see they just filed a lawsuit against the United States for Amendment 2 for freedom of speech?
I wouldn't doubt it.
So TikTok is fighting back.
Yeah. I mean, it's still there. I'm still posting. So
migrate over.
Yep. Like, share, follow, subscribe to our YouTube.
Yes.
If you can't find us on TikTok, go to YouTube.
And we're the Family in All podcast across all platforms.
Yes. Instagram. All of our link to YouTube is going to be our main focus. Our link to YouTube is on all of our other social medias too. Spotify for the audio listeners.
Yes.
I know a few people who are just audio, but
hey, you know what? I was checking the numbers. We're showing up on our podcast was number 3 on like the impressions. It's like when you open YouTube and you see your first videos. Mm-hmm. We were number 3 on Spotify.
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people I work with are on Spotify, so I sent them the link the other night. So
yeah. We've got a lot of audio listeners.
Yes, which is good.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.